Welcome to this businesstraining.com video module on making social media work for you and your business. So first, let's state some quick numbers here. Social media use. Now, social media is a great tool for any company. It not only helps to reiterate to your customers that you are more than just a company, as it can personify you, but it can also help to create lasting relationships and dialogue with your buyers. Smaller companies seem to be hopping on the social media bandwagon faster than larger companies, which can be seen through this image here on the screen. A percentage of companies by size using social media, 44% of small businesses as compared to large businesses, only 23% of which are using social media, is a pretty big difference, And these numbers are perhaps a result of the monetary savings only, because perhaps social media is only seen as something that can be a price saver, and large companies may think that they don't need to save money or, go the route of social media if it's only going to be a price saver. But there's so much more that social media can do for your company. Benefits, of course, include word of mouth. Social media can be used as a PR or marketing tactic. When others talk about your company online, they can link to you there, and you can generate some positive PR and word of mouth. More importantly, it can be used as a customer service tool. Social media can be your point of contact for customers. If you want to create a more personified image of you and your company, really hop on social media and make yourself available to other people. That sort of ties in with number 2, which is crisis management. In line with being able to monitor your word of mouth, which is a great way that social media is available to companies, serves as a way to monitor word of mouth from other customers or other companies. You can also respond. You have to really search around and make sure that you're aware of what's going on, but you have access to the people who are saying things about you for the most part, and you can reply to them, even at times remedying the situation with solutions or answers that they were looking for. Crisis management is a really large component of being able to diffuse bad PR, to sort of remedy or correct word of mouth that may be maybe uneducated or perhaps incorrect in another way. And social media can be a quick and effective way to get in touch with customers who are looking for answers. More importantly, if someone is upset about something, social media can serve as a way for you, as an outlet or a vehicle for you to communicate with these customers and figure out a solution to make them happy. There is a customer service sort of rule of thumb here that 96% of people who have a problem with you won't say something to you about it, if they've had a bad customer service experience or had a problem with your product. And then the 4% that do have a problem with your customer service or with your product are going to tell you something about it. But those 96% will never tell you, and they'll never come back to you, and they'll never tell you why they've left. Now, for other customer service numbers, one upset customer is going to tell 10 people who will then listen to that. And that's word of mouth. And the power of word of mouth is so large that companies forget that even one person who's upset about your product and perhaps irate, which customers can be, they're going to tell one person who may tell another person. Multiply that by 10. That's a pretty wide reach. And if it's a considerable reason to be upset, word of mouth can be very destructive. But back to benefits of social media. Brand management is another benefit. Being online makes you more aware of what's being said about you, which is monitoring, word of mouth. And you are familiar and comfortable with the applications available to you. And you're more likely to pay attention to what's floating around cyberspace, also referred to as word of mouth. Lastly is customer engagement, which I was sort of talking about earlier. Not only can you help to encourage positive word of mouth, but you can interact with the people who are talking about it. Reward them for being your customer. Make them feel important and involved. These are crucial steps to successful social media use, and you can greatly increase the goodwill that customers can feel for you. Just remember, ask some preliminary questions. If you do use social media, be sure to measure the results as well, and to keep an eye on things that are maybe going on in different areas online that you may not be involved with. This is also monitoring other spaces of the online world, and be sure that you keep an eye on what's going on. More importantly, however, is to first establish if social media is the right set of tools for you. Are your customers online? Can you see the benefits that social media can have for your company? Is everyone else in the company on board? Have you consulted with PR or marketing professionals about this step? While there are a lot of companies online who partake in social media, there may be reasons that others are not doing the same. If social media use, your tactic, doesn't fall in line with what you're trying to accomplish, your objective, there's really little to no reason for you or your company to be using the tool. You will be wasting your time and resources on something that's not working towards a goal you've set as a company. Are you using social media because everyone else is? Really make sure that you answer these questions, such as, are your customers even online, before you hop on that social media bandwagon. There may be some good reasons that your competitors haven't made the leap online either. So that sums up our Making Social Media Work for You. Thank you for watching this businesstraining.com video. I hope you've enjoyed it. To learn more about the training and certification programs that we offer, please visit our homepage at businesstraining.com.